I don't think it's going to go anywhere. There also are some that still want to revive a privatization idea for Medicare that experts say could double the out-of-pocket expenses for seniors, that could change the program as we've known it for years into a voucher program where they just give seniors a voucher and that's what they get, and anything above that then they're going to have to deal with on their own. That's not what has made the program work so well for so long. So it gets back to that idea of making choices about programs that are vital, that are working, particularly for seniors and those on a fixed income. Certainly there are areas where we can improve, areas where there is waste or mismanagement and overlap where we can save. Obviously we need to continue to look for ways to make continuous improvements. But I believe the Medicare program should remain a guaranteed benefit and not be diminished to a voucher program. I think that's the wrong way to go. The other point I want to make is about the Social Security cost of living adjustment. In 2010 and 2011, because of the way the formula, it's a mathematical formula, the way they calculate cost of living, because of the recession, the cost of living adjustment came out to be zero. But that does not, the formula that's been in place for years does not adequately, I believe, reflect the unique costs that seniors have. So I've been involved in an effort to fix the formula so that it more accurately reflects costs for seniors. I've also been involved in efforts to make some temporary adjustments. You know, there was a $250 check in lieu of a cost of living a while back. Efforts like that, so when we're in this gap period, we can still try to do some things that recognize that even though this old type of formula is in place, that we still need to look for ways to, in this interim, to address those kind of shortfalls. And I guess the last thing I wanted to mention was some of the efforts that have been done in recent years with regard to our veterans. Many of you here, any veterans in the rooms, raise your hand. Thank you all for your service. And one of the ongoing commitments, I think, for this country about who we are and the way to stand up and honor your service and the benefits that all of us have enjoyed because of your service, and to be sure we keep our promises to you. So we've got to continue that, and also with the new generation of veterans that are coming back from the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, that we're continuing that promise to them, and we're also recognizing some of the unique challenges that they face. We've had a record number of issues with regard to mental illness. We've had a record number of suicides in our soldiers, and we've had also a record number of our soldiers from combat that are surviving combat injuries, but that they've lost one or more limbs. So again, new set of issues. We have to be sure that we're staying on top of that. With that, I didn't want to give a long speech, but I wanted to cover